My mother grabbed the microphone at my wedding and said something that made the entire room go silent, and months later, I finally understood why and made a decision she'll regret forever. The morning of my wedding felt wrong. Not chaotic. Not stressful. Just wrong. I sat in a hotel room outside Denver, staring at myself in the mirror while Sarah adjusted my hair behind me. People moved around, talking, laughing, checking schedules. I kept looking at my phone. No messages. Still waiting on her? Sarah asked. Yeah. She said she'd be here early. Sarah didn't respond. She didn't need to. We both knew that didn't mean anything. My mom, Linda, never yelled. She didn't make loud scenes. She made things tight. Like you were always slightly off. Slightly disappointing her. Even when she smiled. Growing up, I thought that was normal. She had opinions about everything. My clothes. My friends. My job. And when I started dating Christopher, it shifted. He's not right for you, she said one night. No build-up. No context. Why? I asked. She shrugged. I can tell. That was it. Christopher was the opposite of her. Calm. Steady. Quiet in a way that felt safe. We didn't have dramatic fights. We didn't play games. Things worked. And the longer we were together, the less I depended on her. She noticed. I think she hated it. Planning the wedding made everything worse. Every decision became a problem. The venue is too far. The dress doesn't suit you. Are you sure you want something that simple? It never sounded explosive. Just constant. One night, sitting across from me, she said, "You're making a decision you'll regret for the rest of your life." She was talking about flowers. But she wasn't. I almost told her not to come. More than once. I even typed the message. Then deleted it. Every time. Because she's my mom. And some part of me still wanted one normal moment with her. Just one. She showed up late. No apology. No explanation. She walked into the room, glanced at me once, and set her bag down. Traffic, she said. Nothing else. She didn't help. Didn't fix anything. Didn't say I looked good. She just sat there. Watching. I should have taken that as the warning. I didn't. The ceremony was perfect. For a while, everything felt quiet in a good way. Christopher held my hands like he was grounding me. I remember thinking this was it. Everything finally settling. Then the reception started. Music. Laughter. People moving between tables. It felt normal. We moved through dinner, conversations, small moments that blurred together. Then the speeches started. The best man went first. Safe. Predictable. Then Sarah. She made people laugh. Made me tear up. It was exactly what I wanted. Controlled. No surprises. Because I made one rule very clear. My mom was not giving a speech. I told her directly. I don't want anything unexpected. She said, of course. I believed her. That was my mistake. I saw her stand up before I understood what she was doing. She walked straight to the front and took the microphone like it was already hers. For a second, I thought she'd keep it short. Something normal. Hi, she said. The room quieted. I didn't plan on speaking tonight. A few people laughed. My chest tightened. She started with stories. She was always strong-willed. People smiled. She never made things easy. More laughter. I forced a smile. Then she paused. Just enough to change the room. She looked directly at me. I hope one day you understand why I did this. The words didn't land right. I waited for her to fix it. She didn't. You were never supposed to be mine. Everything stopped. I laughed once. Short. Confused. Waiting for it to turn into a joke. It didn't. Things were complicated, she continued. I made a decision. Her voice didn't shake. I gave you a better life. Christopher's hand tightened around mine. I turned to her. What are you talking about? You're not my biological daughter. The room shifted. No one laughed. No one spoke. She was switched, she said. Not by accident. I stared at her, waiting for her to stop. It was a choice. My Aunt Betty stood up. Linda, that's enough. She reached for the mic, but my mom stepped back. Calm. Finished. Like she had been waiting years to say it. The room broke after that. Whispers. Movement. People avoiding eye contact. I couldn't breathe. Christopher leaned in. We're leaving. I nodded. I don't remember walking out. I remember the car. Sitting there, still in my dress, replaying the same words. You were never supposed to be mine. It was a choice. Christopher didn't push me to talk. He just drove. When we got home, I collapsed. Not loud. Just empty. I don't understand, I said. Over and over. He sat with me on the floor. Didn't try to fix it. Just stayed. And that's when it hit me. She meant it. I didn't talk to her for a week. No calls. No replies. She texted like everything was normal. Did you get home safe? Let me know when you're free. I ignored all of it. The apartment felt different. Every memory started shifting. Old photos. Conversations. Silences. Things I never questioned before started lining up. Christopher asked, "Do you want to talk about it?" Most of the time, I didn't. Because I didn't know where to start. On the 7th day, I drove to her house. I didn't plan it. I just knew I needed answers. She opened the door like she expected me. "I was wondering when you'd come by." I didn't sit. "Explain it," I said. She nodded. There was confusion at the hospital. Another baby. Another family. "Then why didn't you fix it?" She held my gaze. I made a decision. She said the other family wasn't stable. That they couldn't give me a good life. I did what was right. I asked about them. My real parents. "They moved," she said. "There's nothing to find." That was the moment something clicked. She wasn't telling me everything. I left without arguing. Because I knew she would control the conversation if I stayed. The next few weeks became focused. I started asking questions. Family friends. Old connections. Most avoided it. Some hesitated. One name came up. Paul Martin. I called him. "I think you should talk to your mother," he said. I did. "She's not telling me everything." Silence. It wasn't as simple as she's saying, he admitted. That was enough. I ordered a DNA test. Waiting felt worse than the wedding. No distractions. Just time. The results confirmed it. No biological connection. But there was a match. Donna Moore. It took days to message her. When I finally did, she replied the next morning. "Can we talk?" We met at a small coffee shop in Salem. I got there early. Watched the door. Then she walked in. I knew it was her. Not because I'd seen her before. Because something felt familiar. She sat across from me. We didn't speak at first. Then she said, "I was told you didn't survive." Everything stopped again. "What?" "They told me there were complications," she said. "That you didn't make it." Her voice broke. "I never got to see you." "That's not what I was told," I said. She shook her head. "I didn't give you away." That was it. No confusion left. No misunderstanding. A lie. We talked for hours. Piecing things together. Nothing matched my mom's version. But one thing was clear. She didn't just keep me. She took me. And she chose that decision every day after. I didn't go back to my mom right away. I didn't confront her. I stepped back. I stopped replying. At first, nothing changed. Then her messages shifted. "You're overreacting. This isn't how you handle things. I did what was best for you." That last one didn't hurt anymore. It just confirmed everything. She still believed it. I met her one last time. A small cafe. Neutral ground. "You've been ignoring me," she said. I needed space. "You're making this bigger than it is." I met her, I said. That got a reaction. "My biological mother. You shouldn't have done that." I deserve the truth. "I already told you everything that matters." "No. You told me what made you look right." She tightened slightly. "You don't understand." "Then explain it." She didn't. She waited. Like I would fall back into place. I didn't. "I'm not arguing," I said. "Then what do you want?" "I want distance." That landed. "You're serious?" "Yes." "This is about something from years ago?" "No. This is about what you did with it every day after." I stood up. "I'm not cutting you off completely. But I'm not pretending this didn't happen." She stayed silent. "I decide how much access you have now." And that was it. No scene. No shouting. Just a boundary she couldn't control. It's been a few months. Life is quieter. I still talk to Donna. Slowly. We're figuring it out. Christopher and I are stronger. As for my mom, she still messages sometimes. Short. Careful. She doesn't bring it up anymore. And for the first time, she doesn't control the story. I still think about everything. The memories. The lies. Because she did raise me. That part is real. But so is what she took. She gave me a life. But she decided it was hers to take in the first place. And I still don't know if that's something you forgive. Or something you finally walk away from. So tell me, would you forgive her or keep your distance?